Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Today we're playing the Silent. We just uncovered her in the last go. We also discovered Meow, so yeah, now we get some choices. Stone Humidifier. Whenever you rest, the rest side, raise your max HP by 5. Ooh. Lead Paperweight. Choose one of two colorless cards to add to your deck. And Leafy Pool Ties. Just for one card. One of your strikes and one of your defense. Lose 10 max HP. Honestly, I'll do just that. We have Finisher and Accuracy. I think we're going the shift build. just from those two, it seems like we're going with the shifts. Let's go for some late elites because yeah, I'm not feeling confident we can take on elites yet. Be 7 damage incoming. Can we get one down? We can. Okay, so let's get the one that deals most damage. Go. Right. Are we going to take 8 damage here? No, I don't want to. We don't have shifts yet, so no point in using accuracy. However, we get to use Finisher. Yeah, we got 2 attacks, so Finisher does 2 attacks as well. Neutralize and Strike. Easy enough. We have Backflip. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Good one. Draw 3 cards, discard 1 card with Acrobatics or Piercing Wail. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Backflip it is. Need some defenses. Okay. I suppose we can backflip in hopes to find, yeah, this and 2 strikes. Next turn will be not so good. We don't have much to do. It seems that the Silent still has rough start. 11. Alright. Let's take 1 damage and carry on. Honestly, the difficulty wise, it does feel like a step up from first Slay the Spire, I would say. Flick Flack. Alright, let's start from the left. Deflect. We have Gain for block. We have another backflip, and we have something new, which is Flick Flack. Deal some damage to all enemies with Sly. Sly, if this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. I'll try it. Dense Vegetation. Having taken wrong path for a good while, you find yourself in a thick jungle of ferns, shrubs, and vines, especially vines. Exhaustion sets in. A dark thought comes to mind. You are lost, unprepared, and the inevitability of death is approaching. So we can remove 1 card and lose HP, or heal 18 and fight some enemies. Honestly, that's not too bad. Okay, maybe that's bad. Survivor into... Oh, we have to... Yeah, right. This will deal damage to everyone though, so that's kind of cool. And we can get rid of one of you at least. Alright, that's a good start. If this turns to be net positive and we walk with more HP than we walked into this with, I will consider it a good fight. We're getting a lot of statuses. I don't like that. Okay. Defend. Nothing I can do there. Yeah, we're getting a lot of infections. They also look... yeah, yucky. Can deal this damage to all. And just do this and this. Alright, we generally speaking, we healed up here. Can I backflip into a strike? Thank you. There we go, Cloak and Dagger. Gain 6 block at 1 shift, although there are also discards, but I wanted to do a shift deck, and I shall. Whispering Hollow. Making your way through Hollow of Dead trees, you happen upon a single bone-white tree. Clay bulbils hang off its branches, which curve inward like protective ribs. Such a creepy tree. It whispers. Make exchange. We can exchange gold to procure 2 random potions, which is not too bad. We can also transform a card. Honestly, I'm just a fan of transforming cards. Let's transform a strike. And we get Nightmare. Whispering compels you to give it gold, but you resist and give the tree a big hug instead. It thrashes about, scratching you with its branches, but eventually calms down. The tree hugging experience transforms you. Make a hug? Nightmare. Choose a card, next turn add 3 copies of that card into your hand and exhaust. Yeah. That's not ideal for us. I'm not going for the elite just yet. Instead, I want to upgrade our Cloak and Dagger. That's all I want to do. Shrinking Beetle. Or Shrinker Beetle. Okay, so we can just attack. This is actually 7 damage, so. And 3 more attacks. Alright. That's a good turn 1, I would say. That's it. Regen Potion. Gain 5 regen. Nice. Outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all. Yeah, there's no poison in our build. Blur. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. I don't think we need it just yet. We kind of have nothing to work with, if I'm honest with you. Right. 1, 2, and this is 12. Okay. I'll take 3 damage, sure. Alright, there's Cloak and Dagger. There's 4 damage for you. There's this for you. And we'll just defend because I don't want to take any more damage. We have Nightmare, which does absolutely nothing, and this turn is an absolute waste. Enemies are not attacking, and we're not attacking. That's the worst type of turn that you could have. Get rid of slimes. Okay, taking some damage. There we go. Now we have some attacks. I'll let this guy live and focus on the other guy now, because more likely than not, we'll get the Twig Slime next turn. Yeah, with something like a Shiv. There we go. Alright, another finisher. Yeah, no. Shadow Step. Discard your hand, next turn attacks deal double damage. Ooh, that's cool. This could be a good last card to play, maybe. But we have up my sleeve. Add 3 shifts into your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. That's a good one. It's so good that I'm going to immediately upgrade it. Now we get Eternal Feather for 5. Every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter rest side. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. And we just healed up. Love to see that. We can upgrade accuracy. Nightmare. We can make Nightmare cheaper, but honestly, we have kind of nothing to clone. We might get rid of Nightmare. Finisher. We can upgrade Finisher. Finisher could be a good card to upgrade. So we'll go to the event, fight, store, and then the elite. I think that's the best approach. The Sunken Statue. You spot an aged statue half submerged in a pond. His hand gently rests atop the stone sword. Sorry. Something is glittering at the bottom of the pond. Votive offerings, perhaps? You could really use some money. We could. Or we could grab Sword of Stone. Transforms into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. Or we can of course just gain gold. I like quests. You wrest the sword out of Stage's hands and the whole thing crumbles apart. It's too dangerous to pick up whatever was glittering at the bottom of the pond now. Inspecting the sword, you sense an incredible dormant power within. Okay, so now we're going elite fighting. I'm okay with that. Get some shivs. Weaken you. And defend. For a little bit at least. That's a good start. No accuracy here, unfortunately. Can backflip though. I still get nothing. So if we attack you, we can do this. Yeah, alright. And there's our accuracy. A bit too late, but better late than never, I suppose. Cloak and dagger. Now we deal more damage. Backflip. Oh yeah, and there goes a big finisher. Let's see. Deflect, anticipate, gain 3 dexterity this turn. Or just deadly poison, which applies 5 poison. Deflect seems like a decent choice. And let's go to the store. Let's see. This is something new. In your tent, you may choose any number of options at rest sites. Wait, what? Does this mean I can rest and smith? Strawberry. Raise your max HP. I'm just rereading this. Okay. Ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain in a single turn, gain 4 block. This would have been amazing. Precise cut. Deal 15 damage, deals 2 less damage for each other cards in your hand. Dash. Gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. Backflip, we've seen. Prepared. Another good card. I have to. I just do. If that really allows you to do both actions, then it's super good. Can I backflip in hopes of finding accuracy? I can, but I will not find it. Okay. That's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is. That's 16 damage incoming, so I guess we need to defend. There's our accuracy, perfect. And we also get up my sleeve and cloak and dagger. Yeah, that's a proper shiv build. I'll also do this 7 times. Okay. Because we don't really have any other AoE attacks, so I kind of need to use it right away. Otherwise, we won't see it for a while. There's no way I can defend this, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll take some damage. But that shouldn't be critical, right? Okay, and we'll get rid of infection here. And this is great. We can backflip and do something. Oh wow, yeah, that's the worst backflip there's ever been. Just 3 infections. Okay, Cloak and Dagger. Let's wrap this up. There we go. Permafrost. The first time you play power, each combat gains 6 block. That's kind of nice, because this turns our accuracy into a 6 block card, which is not too bad. Speaking of which, well-laid plans. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. Maybe. Flick Flack. Could be good. Piercing Whale. I'll skip for now. I mean, it's a good one. Alright, so. Let's Smith first, just in case. Allows us to retain 2 cards. And we get to rest. My god, this is a good one. Miniature tent is great. Okay. Let's do backflip for accuracy. And we can do well-laid plans, sure. Because this will allow us to keep the finisher. Oh yeah. We could go for the Flick Flag. Also, this is Ceremonial Beast. Plow. The first time Ceremonial Beast's HP reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all its strength. Okay, good to know. Let's weaken you. Defend. Survivor into Flick Flag. We're fully defended, so 4 hits. Is this good? It's alright. We could go for more, and I'll retain these 2 just because I want to see more of our cool cards instead. Yeah. Up my sleeve. Can deflect. Finisher is actually great because it will stun. Yeah. So we don't have to worry about this. We'll keep these 2 again. Keep our options. Backflip to grab something good. Cloak and Dagger is fine. Now, if we had something that would scale with attacks, like Ornamental Fan that we've seen. Wait, what? I didn't see what you did. Ringing. You can only play 1 card only 1 card this turn. Oh. Okay. I suppose we'll do it this way then. And that's it. Will it? I wonder. Okay, ringing has gone. Is gone. And oh yeah, this is going to be a good turn. 12. We can backflip to defend. And attack 5 times. I'll keep my strikes. The fight is over. Yeah. And that's the power of shivs. Okay. Heart of Iron. 7 plating. Is good. I think I'll stop here. Not before we take a look at these. But yeah, we'll figure out what we pick in the next episode. But for now, we have Assassinate, which is innate. And so at the start of each combat, it's in our hand. Deals 10 damage, applies vulnerable, and exhausts. Yeah, should have figured. Bullet Time. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. All cards in your hand are free to play this turn. That's an incredible skill. Storm of Steel. Discard your hand. Add 1 shift into your hand for each card discarded. Also, good option. Especially if the accuracy is already online. But I think I'll take Bullet Time. Actually, that's for the next time. Sorry, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, see you next time.